Hey, this is BremSter. I Bella's been playing a lot of Diablo 4, and I kind of wanted to. There's been a couple of patches since I last played, and I kind of just want to see what state the game is in. I've tried playing some other things that I thought would be more relaxing, and they weren't. I don't expect this to be relaxing, but I just wanted to play this for an hour or so, and I wasn't thinking I would come back to Season 1. I thought I was kind of done. I wasn't getting the items I needed for the build I wanted to try, and I thought I'll come back in Season 2. And I do want to try the Diablo 3 season that's coming, but I thought, why not give it a shot? What's the worst that can happen? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and give this a shot, assuming it'll log me in. Play it for an hour or so, and then I'm thinking over the next few days when I'm going to have some time to play some games, I'm going to try and play a little bit more No Man's Sky, a bit more of the Eternal Cylinder, and I want to get back into Cyberpunk because the big expansion is coming soon. So I'm not sure what the big changes are. And this weekend there's a bonus experience weekend coming in Diablo 4. But yeah, I'm not too stressed about that. I should load up and see if there's a boss due or anything. There is a boss in Ages, and there's a Helltide in progress that I am not going to do. So let's just do a Nightmare Dungeon and see how different it feels. That's not where I wanted to go. I think I need to be 66 for the next season, 71 for the next, because I think I got the one at 66. This is so hard to navigate. So I got this Ashes, the next one is at 71. So, okay, let's go do a Nightmare Dungeon. Let's do a 14. Blood Blister, that'll do. Dead Man's Dredge. I have no idea how I will go with this. Let's go into Dead Man's Dredge. I mean, I'm not expecting to get the item I want. The flickering hasn't happened yet, knock on wood. Both patches that have come out have said, we've fixed some graphical issues. Let's see if that's actually a thing.
Do not have enough spirit.
I got a Paragon point, but I don't know where my Paragon board is. Multiple Nightmare Sigils. Now, if I open up this link, that should be where my Paragon board is. If I look at my Paragon board, though, I think I'm just heading up. So let's just do that.
I need more spirit.
teleported a long way.
I'm low on spirit.
Because I didn't pick up any of this stuff. Man, my hands are cold. What is it about playing this game that immediately causes the area to get freezing?
I do not have enough spirit. I'm out of spirit. I need more spirit.
Okay. So that should be all the animus. Now to the urn. I really don't know what's been in this most recent patch notes, but I've been there. I know the last time I played we were on patch 111 and I'm now on 113. So there's been a lot of patch notes. I have heard that the next season is going to be a vampiric season. I don't know what's going to come in season 2 as far as mechanics or anything like that will come. They're going to make it that it's going to be easier to target uniques. I'm assuming that's going to be with these weird seasonal bosses. Because they're adding seasonal bosses to the game. Or they're adding 5 new bosses to the game or something, or is how that's going to work. Yeah, not sure of the specifics. I mean, no one is. We will see how that goes. Am I going to try Season 2? Almost certainly. I think the season I'm most looking forward to is going to be Season 3 when they've had more of an opportunity. The weird thing about Season 3 is they've already stated that's when the ladders are going to be added. And everyone is going to be like, oh my god, I need to push so I can do the ladder. I don't give a damn about ladders. I'm happy to declare everyone else in the world who plays this game is better than me. So, like, they may not be, but I'm happy to declare that they are. So, yeah, I don't care about my position on a ladder. I'm curious about my position on a ladder, but I'm not going to push for anything.
more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
I do enjoy this game. I've had a lot of people say, oh, you should play Path of Exile, you'd love it. I don't want to get into a game where it's like, in order to unlock quality of life, you need to spend hundreds of dollars. I've already, and then not know whether I've spent the right money, and then apparently it's a lifestyle game, like it's the only game you play, and I don't want one of those. Like, if I was unemployed, and like I was doing it for money and I had enough followers that I could do it for money and everything, maybe, but that's not me. At least it's not me now. Ooh, Malignant, I missed that. I also should do my video on the thoughts I've had of how Blizzard should change up the mechanic. I had an idea for it. They should change up the crafting mechanic. And no one will ever watch that video, but I've got an idea for how it could be done. And if I do a video, then, I don't know, maybe. I can't tell where I'm supposed to be going. It's got to be down here at this point, doesn't it?
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Didn't even see that event until then. I have not got the build for this.
I need more spirit.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here. Please, take this.
I have to go back to town. So let's head back to town. Oh, my hands are cold. So cold. Okay.
Well struck. Be
Okay,
wary
that
on
opens
the
up some
road.
spots. Selling all the stuff that pretty much can't be good.
Do not have enough spirit.
Wasn't expecting there to be 2 in a row like that, and this will summon the Alpha! And I got nothing useful. But apparently I now want to go to the Tree of Whispers.
I need more time. It is done.
Chaos. Always chaos.
Different, this one.
Okay, now, Metamorphic Stone. I've forgotten because it's been a while. I don't believe I use. I do not. And Two-Handed Mace at 683 is not good. So let's do this. This is garbage. Overcharged. I do use overcharged. So let's look at this. So overcharged. That's a 10%. And that's a 20. That's an 18. So the overcharged circle goes there, and I'll put that in the backup. See, I remembered some stuff. That is an eluding. I do want eluding. I've got 24-second cooldown and 24-second cooldown, 40-second cooldown. That is a bad one. And that is a smiting, which I do not use. So that is also junk. So I can go and I can trash the junk. Then I want to go here, sort again. So 693 item power. I've completely forgotten what I need. I need maximum life, basic attack speed. Let's say no. 660 damage reduction. No. No. Don't need totems. I get a lot of totems because I don't use them. I'm going to say no on these weapons. Gloves. Lucky hit, crit strike chance, attack speed. So no. No. Pants. I've got good pants. I remember getting very good pants. So no, those boots are terrible. And the amulet, I want armor in werewolf. Those are not good. So let's head to Kiowa and figure out whether I want to keep those. I should have looked in the chest while I was here on that stuff, but I didn't. So this is determination. I am not determined and I am not lion-hearted. So those are both garbage. So I go here and I trash all. Is there anything worth crafting? I could craft 2 uncertain hearts. Tempting Fate, which is a backup, and Revenge, which is one I use. So let's go have a look. I mean, I will use if I manage to upgrade, which is, of course, very, very maybe. So my Revenge is, that's Prudent Heart, that's Tempting Fate. I'll just stick the Tempting Fate up there, and that's Revenge, 3, 3, 3. So with Revenge, it's 11% of incoming damage is suppressed. I don't think that's as good as some of the others, so let's just trash it. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's just trash it. Okay, and now let's do that again, I suppose. What did I get? Did I get 14? I do more physical damage, and my main damage is... No, it's not physical, which is terrible. It's werewolf. How is it not physical? Oh, it is physical damage. So 10% more physical damage was here somewhere. That one. Yeah, let's do stockades. I'm not getting the graphics glitches anymore. That's nice. I just got it. As soon as I said it, I got it. As soon as I said I'm not getting them anymore, I started getting the graphics glitches on my screen. That's amazing. I hadn't had one until I said I'm not getting them anymore. That is absolutely amazing.
Do not have enough spirit.
Absolutely amazing. Still can't see the mobs. It's like you're supposed to dodge the attacks of the mobs, which I cannot see. Is that you and your friends? don't want to kill all these mobs. It's just they're ranged, so if I don't, they're just going to keep shooting at me. Fine, let's see if I can ignore them.
Wait a moment.
I'm not going to be able to take him down with this build anymore, am I?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Got him. Would have been nice if he dropped something good, though. Hey, Casey. Sorry, I didn't notice you come in there. I was a little bit busy. Can't believe I got him. Considering I'm still playing a leveling build with the wrong Paragon board. I would really like to be able to try the build that I wanted to try, but I am 100% dependent on random number. Why can't I... This is that bug where you can't do your core attacks on mobs. It's still there. So I'm thinking when Season 29 starts in Diablo 3, I'm probably going to do something a little bit weird. And I'm going to start... Normally at the start of a Diablo 3 season, you do a challenge rift to get all the bonuses from the challenge rift. I'm thinking of starting in story mode, which means that I won't have all of the extra powers unlocked, and actually playing through the story and leveling as if it was a new game in the season, which will be like 30 times slower than most people who do it. They'll race through and try and do it all in a couple of days and actually enjoy it as a new game experience. Play a class I've never played before, and go back and, you know, do something like that. I think that would be fun. But I should go back and unlock more Cyberpunk, because the Phantom Liberty expansion, which I was always like, oh, that's half a year away, is now only like 3 weeks away. And I haven't played it in ages, and I never finished the main story or got anywhere close to unlocking everything. It's like, I kept saying, oh, I'll come back soon, and never did. It's like, running out of time. And I'm not sure what will happen to my saved game when the expansion comes out. Hopefully I'll be able to... keep going. But the season thing for Season 29 in Diablo 3 is extra stuff in the world, open world. So it may make leveling faster and easier. So I think it would be a great time to do that. Where? Oh, it must be down here. Like, where have I missed an animus carrier? Wow, nice teleport. Put up a wall and then teleport through the... Okay. But yeah, the new season looks really cool. And it might be a good time to do that, because with extra portals spawning in the open world, while playing through the story, there'll be all these extra stuff which will give me more XP and more loot, and I think that could work. And I haven't played through the story in Diablo 3. I meant to do it in Season 28 when I started streaming, and I forgot to turn off the cutscene stuff. So I go in and I'll make sure that the skip cutscenes is turned off and play through the story again. Who's the boss? Resurrected Malice.
I'm not ready yet. I cannot carry anymore.
Now, how did I get 2 Paragon points running a level 12, but I ran a level 14 and got 0? I don't understand. Okay, so overcharged. I do want overcharged. What is it? 18% and 20%. 38%, which is doubled, which is 19%. Alpha, I do not use. So that's junk. Wild Rage, I do not use. Are those gloves good? No. Boots, those are not good. But no. The ring, 700 item power ring. Crit strike damage and crit strike chance. I don't think so, maybe. And the amulet. That is not good either. And overcharged, again, 30%. That is a maximum overcharged. So where was that overcharged? Oh, and I can put the gem away. The rest of these legendaries are junk.
Came about nicely. Anything else? Well struck. Fair trade. Raise the father.
I don't know how to make anything work in this game. I really don't. Nightmare portals spawn randomly. No, don't. Oh, let's just do it. Back to the stockades again. Is that Discord message from my mother? Yes, it is. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Okay, this is a problem. I can't attack the nightmare portal. I was right clicking on it and not attacking it. There's a line of sight problem when things are close to walls with some of these attacks, and it wasn't wanting to attack it. And it's like, if I can't attack the portal, it's just going to keep spawning mobs forever. That would have been a big, big problem. Fortunately, I found a position from which I could attack it, but it's... This is going to be cursed again. No. Now I want the butcher. How is it that I get a shrine that gives me crit strike damage and then there's just no mobs for half the duration of the shrine? Like, just nothing. This is a dead end with no... Okay.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
not ready yet.
So where the heck? Oh, it's up there. Oh my god. These dungeons are so terrible sometimes. It's going to be very interesting going back and doing a comparison of Diablo 3 after I've played so much Diablo 4. Come on, Staff of the Crone. Not gonna happen.
Not ready yet.
Told you. No, I didn't. I didn't want to go back in there. Okay, deflecting barrier, no. What about the helm? No. Archon fault, Skinwalker. I think I use Skinwalker. No, I don't. And that's not good. The boots are not good. And Storm Shifter, I use Storm Shifters, but I've got heaps of them. The ring, vulnerable damage is good. It's got 2 of the stats I want, and it's 685. But everything is bad. I'm going to say that's garbage. I'm going to say that's garbage. Stampede, I don't use. All of those are garbage. So I am going to flag all of those as junk. I may be doing this the wrong way, and I fully acknowledge that.
Time.
But
Arms for the light.
totems I don't
Fair
need. Shields,
trade.
anything with an X I can't use. Totems I don't use. 715 axe. Core steel damage is up. That's not bad, but I don't think it's worth
Well
it.
struck.
Pants, I've got good pants. Rings, stun, no. Those are not good. And that one, cooldown reduction. So finally something with good cooldown reduction. Oh, man. I'm going to put that aside as a potential useful one for if I get my Staff of the Crone. Comdor Temple! To the Comdom Temple. Did I spend all my ability points? Yes. I should be doing these. I should be doing quests and stuff to unlock the bonus Paragon points. But again, it's a case of I really don't feel the need. I mean, it's nice that that won't be needed in Season 2, but I really don't feel the push to do it until I unlock... until I get the... unlock the build I wanted to play.
bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and wine. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al Diabolos!
Mephistos as Baldos.
Wicked sick. I won't last on my own.
Okay, I'm here to watch you die. There is no end. That's not how you make porridge. That is a reference that I have no idea if it was an Australian ad or not. But it was an Australian ad.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here. Oh, please, take this.
Ah, pants. Do 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 do. Prime halls. Does that mean there's 3 of them? Actually, I know there's 3 of them, so that kind of makes sense.
I'm not ready yet.
Do 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 do. Looking for the high priest. Which way do I want to go? It's kind of got to be up there, doesn't it? No, where is it? I've explored this whole dungeon. Oh no, it's down there. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Back to Kedbadu. It's my chair, which I just screwed up. My chair is not 100% anymore. I possibly want to look at getting a new one. I can't go back to Kedbadu. Do 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 do. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that.
Very nice.
Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Actually, that could be good. I don't know. That's not. Totems are not. Weapon might be, but those ones are not. That'll get me to the point where I have enough empty room. Enough empty room. I sold some stuff and now I've got some empty room. Got some empty room. I've got some empty room. I sold some stuff and now I've got some empty room. Yes, there is something wrong with me. This is not news. What? picked up a gem that was left on the ground, and that was enough to... Okay, this is the Blood Bishop, I'm assuming. No, Khazra Abomination. Well, I got Vasili's Prayer, woohoo, which actually isn't the hat I want. Doing well, aren't I? That is not the hat I want. Oh man, I can't get the legendary I want to save myself. Sorry, not legendary, unique. So, quicksand, I do not want. The boots are not good. Whatever. Mending stone, I do not want. And those pants are not good. 681 is not good. Conceited, I do not use. And those pants are not good. And Skinwalker, I do not use. So the question is, do I want to keep a Vasili's Prayer? I may as well stick one aside. And then I put all the gems away. This is so weird.
What will it be?
So, cooldown reduction. What? That's pretty close. That is pretty close. Now, 7 to 13 staff. I don't know what I want on a staff, actually. Because I don't look at it. On a weapon... Oh, this is interesting. I actually don't have any... Hang on, I'm supposed to have... Oh, core skill damage, vulnerable damage is what I want. That has vulnerable... Damage to distant is not great. If I could change the damage to distant to core, that might be an upgrade. That's not... That's not... That's not, it's close. Those are not. That is not. That is close, but not, and that is not. So this is a lower eye level. I'm going from a 716 to a 713. But what I want to do is see, because the staff is just better for me, because it's crowd-controlled enemies rather than overpower damage. So if I can change the damage to distant to core skill damage, I really want core skill damage. Damage to close. Now I just don't know. Damage to close is good, damage to injured is good, vulnerable is good, all stats is good, but I don't have the damage to core, the core skill damage, which is my primary thing. So I'm actually going to call that a loss and move on. I spent a bunch of gold, but you've got to try. And this is where I want to do the video of what I think Blizzard should do with no, that's not what I wanted to do. What I think Blizzard should do with items. But for now, let's run another one of these. Let's run... Let's do another Comdor Temple. So the thing that I think, and I should do a video on this, is when you extract an aspect, you shouldn't be extracting the legendary powers. What you should be doing is you should be extracting one of the lines from yellow powers. So on yellow items, you should be extracting one of the lines from that. And then what you can do is you can use that to replace on a legendary item, one of the lines, and you can replace all of them. So what you're doing is when you're collecting your yellow items, you are looking for, so say you get yellow boots, you are looking for the best roll you can get on one of the items that you need. And then you use those as a way of upgrading your legendaries. So you need to get your legendaries drop, and then you can upgrade the yellow, not with enchanting, but with your aspect system. Because I think I don't know anyone who likes the enchanting system. And because your items last for such a little time, so say you got this and the 19% lightning resistance, or the 109 that's not a good example, but the 109 maximum life is something you wanted. You could extract to the 109 maximum life, and then you could put that over one of the lines of your on an existing what was that? That was a helm, on an existing helm. And what you would do is, rather than extract them as aspect items, you would have a tab in your codex which was helm things that you've extracted, and you can hold maybe 10 lines of each type of item. So you could hold 10 helm things, and then you needed to extract another one, you would have to sacrifice something. You could then and the whole concept of item level is kind of silly anyway. No one really cares. You make it any enchanted item isn't tradable, so it doesn't really matter what item level an item is. And that way, as you're getting yellow items that are good, you go, oh my lord, that's great, I got a yellow item that's good. The trick then becomes, do you get multiple, if you get a yellow item with multiple good lines, you have to pick one. So you're not going to be farming everything perfectly. So you're out there farming those perfect yellow items, and if you get your perfect legendary, then you are then going to be upgrading it as you go, which is great because you get your good item and then you have to upgrade it. And I think that's a much better system. Because items don't last forever, and people say, oh, but you get your items too quick. Sure, but then you don't have to worry about the... Characters aren't supposed to be played forever in this. They're just not. And getting great rolls on all of your stats, like, you look at these, none of these are maximum. 27% ultimate skill damage, 24% core skill damage, 14% vulnerable damage. So if I'm looking for 20% vulnerable on a weapon, then it's going to take me a while to get that. I'm going to have to hunt for it and find it. And then if I don't know, you upgrade your weapon, because you can only do that for the secondary lines. So you can't do it for... You can't do it for the stuff above the line where it's got your damage and your overpower damage and everything. Or maybe you can only do it for 2 lines. So you need to find an item that's got 2 of the stat lines that you want good, and then you have to upgrade from there. I think it would, I would just literally do it. You can replace all of the lines below. Because why the heck not? Then people can, like, play their characters. You still got to go out and hunt. Like, how many items are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've still got to go out there and hunt 44 really good rolls. That's not going to happen quickly. Because you can only put a line that's been extracted from boots onto boots. So first of all, you've got to get a good eye-level boots with good armor and all of that sort of stuff, and then you've got to find the yellow items to put on them. And then you could drop the amount of items that drop.
I must wait a moment.
And maybe you make it that only stuff that's been extracted from sacreds can go onto sacreds. So when you move into the next level, you have to farm the whatever the next one is, ancient. You have to farm the ancient items in order to be able to ancestral. You have to farm the ancestral yellows in order to be able to put it on the ancestral legendaries. But so what? So, you know, you get that war staff and you look at it and go 33% overpower, 20% vulnerable. There you go. I got a 20% vulnerable. I could extract the 20% vulnerable and put it on the weapon of my choice. Why not? And then you make it that the item ranges are maybe a little bit bigger, and it's harder to... You could even make it that it's harder to get those... Like, that's actually pretty good, except for the fact that it's 701. So you attach those secondary rolls more to the item level or something, you know? So I just... But you've got people farming for hundreds of hours to try and get okay items. It's just... People aren't playing that long.
I must wait a moment.
Armor or intelligence? I'll take the... I'm kind of going to want all of them, aren't I? I'll take the armor for now.
Agony is the divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al Diabolos, Tul Mephistos,
Banos! Open the door, Rosie. Open the door and kill the boss. Again, terrible loot. Okay, Dark Hell, Archon Helm, that is not a good helm. The Wild Rage, I do not use Wild Rage, that is not a good item. Crowded Sage, Archon Armor, Crowded Sage, I do not use that, and that is not a good item. So, I think I'm coming the wrong way, but whatever. I put the gems away. Prudent Heart. Prudent Heart is a potential backup, so let's just stick that in. I might go do some Malignant Tunnels or something, I suppose. I have no idea what I should be doing in order to try and get items, because there's just nothing. Okay, so line, no. No. No, no. No. No, 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 no. Overpower. Is that the one I... No, it's not. It's... levels are just too low. So, gloves... Lucky hit, crit rate. No, that's not anything good.
Fair trade.
Total armor while in werewolf form is good. Actually, that's not bad. That's really... Total armor while in werewolf is good. Ranks of envenom is good. Damage reduction from poison. That's almost perfect. Slow duration reduction. If I could get that into cooldown reduction, that is perfectly itemized. The eye level is low. Can I make that work? That's good. That's good. So slow duration reduction. If I can get that into cooldown reduction. No, come off. Slow duration reduction. I want that to be cooldown reduction. Can I get it? No. Let's try again. No. And I'll take that. Try one more. So it's not perfect, but it's good. Item costs are just terrible. Okay. And I'll forget that it exists. You watch. If I ever get the item I want, I will completely forget that it exists. So let's go here. So let's teleport to Neves. Actually, let's do it this way because it'll be easier. I think that'll be faster. See, I remembered I have a horsey. Let's do cleavers. Gotta slay another malignant ghoul. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 more hearts on this run. 2 more hearts. Beating like just one horrible loot run. Wrathful Outgrowth. To Kjovashad. I got a barber. Which is good. if I ever manage to complete this thing. Apparently it's like the best gem in the game. It's a level 4 barber. Actually, that's not a great one. Because I have a barber here, I think. So what is this? Dark dance. I don't dark dance. I don't Lionheart. I don't calculate. I don't agitated winds. All of those gems can get turned into garbage. I don't dark dance. I don't want to. I don't dark dance. I don't want to. I don't agitated winds. I don't want to.
I cannot salvage that.
I don't. I get all this devious. I still don't get brutal or vicious Ica very often. So the chest piece, no. No, 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 no. None of that is any good. Okay. I don't dark dance. I don't want to. I don't dark dance. I might do this and then finish it. Finish him. It was something to do while I was hoping to get my great staff and didn't. No, there is a Helltide active, which, although you're really not farming uniques in there either. Okay, travel to Treebone's Glade.
Please turn back.
Nope,
We have tracked the undead to these woods.
I've noticed.
They attacked our camp a few nights ago. I awoke to the cries of other loggers being dragged away into the night. We followed the blood and limbs back here. I can hear the screams of the unlucky ones still alive. I can't leave them. But I doubt I'll make it out of these woods. Tell me.
Okay. So that was some stuff. just terrible. And I think I'm going to call it after this. So, Inner Calm. I don't think I am using Inner Calm. When is the next boss, actually? The next boss is in 3 hours. Yeah, no. I am not using Inner Calm. That is a... Nope, that is garbage. I am not using Storm Chaser. I am using... No, I'm not using Storm Chaser. Dire Wolf. I am using Dire Wolf. So we'll have a look at that one. Subterranean. I'm not using Subterranean. Gloves. Crit Strike Chance is good, but everything else is terrible, so those are garbage. So, and what about this? This is Revenge. I do use Revenge. I am Revengey. Rwenge. So I'll stick that in and worry about it later. And I do use, what was this? Dire Wolf. Of which I've only got one thing, so it's going to be an upgrade. So there it goes. And then I go and have a look at vendoring all the stuff. Vendor all the stuff. Vendor all the stuff. Still can't get my stuff. Vendor all the stuff.
Dark days upon us. You need a proper weapon.
That is not good. That is not
Well
good. Okay, so life, attack speed. That cooldown reduction is good. Attack speed is good. Cold resistance and willpower are not phenomenal. Now the eye level's low, so I'm going to say no because I have other hats. Those are not good. That's not good. That's not good. Totems are not good. That all the weapons are terrible. They'll get better when I move into the next level. Now, gloves. Lucky hit is good. Attack speed is good. Willpower is good. Those gloves are potentially... Look at the eye level on them, though. They're terrible. But whatever. No, no, no. Now, boots. Movement... Doesn't have movement speed. Doesn't have total armor while in werewolf. Doesn't have... Damage... No... No, and that. Vulnerable it's got, which is great. Doesn't have crit hit chance. Doesn't have lucky hit chance. Doesn't have crit strike with werewolf. No. Low eye level, but I might be able to turn it into a really good set of gloves. Though I've got good gloves, I think. I think gloves was one of the stats I'd rolled quite a few of. I've got a couple of gloves here, so I might investigate that later. If I get the item I want. Which is not happening. I'm going to call it there. I may play some more later. I may play something else. There's been a new update to No Man's Sky, which looks interesting, but I'm a little bit overwhelmed by No Man's Sky at the moment, and I do want to play some Cyberpunk. And I do want to do some more Eternal Cylinder. So there's a few things I want to play, so we'll see how it all goes. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, good luck in Sanctuary. Bye all.